Back in June, Nunavut's child and youth advocate told MLAs that child sex abuse in Nunavut is a crisis. A crisis that the government can't even really measure because of poor tracking. Jane Bates tells us why.
Family Services is the primary department who protects children, basically, responds to child abuse and neglect, and what they primarily are not tracking are referrals. So what that means is someone calls to the department, says, I'm concerned that a child may be in need of protection or a family needs assistance. They're not tracking every referral coming in.
Why is that important? It's hard to figure out a solution when you don't know how big the problem is.
When you're not doing that, what's happening is you can't say, I received 50 referrals regarding child sexual abuse. I received 30 referrals on physical abuse, or we're doing 100 referrals for just supporting families and getting help. So that was one of the, we were quite surprised to find out that they hadn't been tracking that accurately, because again, it informs your business.
There's a word they use in government, siloing, when different parts of the government don't communicate with other parts. In this case, it isn't just Family Services not tracking cases. Many government agencies deal with youth.
One of the recommendations of Our Minds Matter and previously of Standing Committee was to develop an interagency protocol for information sharing and coordination of services. And that's a recommendation that's kind of outstanding and that we're monitoring. And that would really govern and help assist departments working together.
The Territorial Assembly comes back for their final session in September. Then there's an election in October. Recommendations will be made in September, but it will be up to a new government to make sure they're followed up on. Ken Driscoll, APTN National News, Halloween.